back to Sunrise. The time is 6:17 in the a.m. That means it's time. The unanimous decision is in, and they have decided that the winner, the champion of all headlines, is TK!
I'm going to walk around and just keep you in my pocket. If anybody's like, what's your name? I take you out and you go, it's TK! Great morning.
Good morning.
I feel like this is a little late, but it's, you know, I get the opportunity. IT. Yendi was so good in Pitchy Patchy.
Oh,
did you watch it? You didn't get a chance to watch it, guys. If you did not see Pitchy Patchy, and you know, kudos to the entire team, and the whole Pitchy Patchy. But you know, me have a little, you know.
For Yendi. She go on good.
She go on good, you know. Yeah. I mean, normally we see her and she's rather dramatic, you see. But on stage, you shone like a diamond.
Whoa.
Oh, bless you, team.
And take that from a director. You were a star.
How much do I owe you for that?
You know, we'll talk. Okay. We'll talk. But no, for real, it was a great production, great show. And I know I'm a little late because it ended, last weekend? But
Sunday,
I just seen, you know. So
it's lovely to see
job.
you. Thank you, Teeks. I appreciate you. And it was really actually nice to see you backstage as well. Yay, made me so happy.
Listen, return. That's what encore. That's all I'm going to say.
Man.
Encore.
Pitchy Patchy, I don't need about 6 more showing I think, man. Come on, man. Let's do it, all right? But anyway, let's jump into the headlines, fair? All right, so first up, Mike Henry and Carl Samuda step away from politics. Two seasoned politicians from the Jamaica Labour Party, Mike Henry and Carl Samuda, are retiring after long careers. The announcement was made by the party's General Secretary, Dr. Horace Chang. Samuda, who is 82, has represented North Central St. Andrews since 1980 and served as Minister of Labour and Social Security until May 2023. Notably, Samuda briefly joined the People's National Party in the 1990s, but later returned to the JLP. Henry, who is 89, has been the MP for Central Clarendon since 1980 as well, and is known for surviving a gun attack during the 1976 campaign. Both have held various ministerial roles and are recognized for their significant contributions to Jamaican politics. Their departures mark the end of an era for the JLP as the party prepares for the next general election. So together they hold the record for the most election victories in Jamaica's history.
Awesome. Whoa. That I mean, you can stay in a job for 44 years. That's amazing, which means, you know, I can do some things for 44 years.
I mean,
in showbiz, like for film, actors can age.
For sure.
Especially the male ones.
Yes.
Well,
not so much
females
ladies,
too.
but, you know.
The industry definitely operates very differently when it comes to the men and the women. In film, of course.
Yes.
But on this particular topic, I guess congratulations to both gentlemen on, you know, a very long innings.
Enduring. yes.
But I must admit, I when I heard this yesterday, I thought to myself, it's interesting how the same labor laws don't apply to politicians as
65.
it does to the average citizen.
That's interesting, yeah.
Ideally, in the workforce, if we're going to be honest, you don't see people working past 65 and certainly not past 70. So 89 is interesting. And it just begs the question, what about the labor laws applying across the board? You know?
I think that's an interesting point. I think that's something that has definitely been debated before. But,
but age is the center of many discussions recently. Age was a discussion when Mike Tyson fought that 27-year-old
Jake Paul.
You know, I mean, he was twice his age. So I mean, so people are doing things longer now.
So it perhaps means then that there needs to be an adjustment in the general law, and so it applies to everyone across the board.
Yes.
I think one of the challenges...
We're going to sign off on that? We're signing off on that?
We're signing off on it.
Sit in the Senate.
You know, while we're at it, free money for everyone. I mean, since we have the power.
You get a car.
Like what? But yeah, I mean, two things that, you know, when I read this, I feel it's like when you know when there's a principal for a school for a really long time and then the principal leaves and it feels like, wait, what? How is this even, what happens now? And so it just feels really and truly like the end of an era, but at the same time, it's also good to know that there's a new, fresh, you know, opportunity for new, fresh blood to do some good work. So we'll see what happens.
But again, kudos to them. They obviously, there's a reason why they continue to be re-elected. Obviously, their constituents wanted them there, were happy with them there, and I'm sure it's going to be a blow for their constituents. Kudos to them. Fantastic innings to them both.
All right, so let's move on to the next one. Fitz Bailey named acting commissioner of police in Turks and Caicos Islands. So retired Jamaican deputy commissioner of police, Fitz Bailey, has been appointed as the acting commissioner for the Royal Turks and Caicos Islands Police Force following the resignation of Edwin Martin. Now, Martin stepped down after 7 months for personal reasons. Effective today, November 22, Bailey, our very own, will serve in this interim role while a permanent recruitment process is underway. Now, Governor Delini Daniel Silverantano expressed confidence in Bailey's ability to lead, citing his extensive experience in complex crime and strategic leadership. Bailey recently, as we remember, retired from the Jamaica Constabulary Force after 40 years and was appointed as Deputy Commissioner for the Turks and Caicos in October.
There's a connecting thread
in the story
this morning.
40 years, I know.
40 years. He didn't retire. You got an offer. You know, come on, let's call it what it is. You know, because we thought that was it. That we saying, all right, I did 40 years, I'm going to relax now and unwind. And he's the acting commissioner in another country. In
the space of a matter of months. He went there as deputy and now is the acting commissioner.
But I mean, it also just shows how great of a job he did. He did such a great job here that he's now able to help a different nation in a different, you know, in a different way. And so again, we wished him the best when he was off for retirement. We wished him the best when he's like, just kidding. No retirement for me. Gone back to work.
Well, it's safe to say, you know, Jamaica is now exporting talent in many more areas.
From politics, Minister of Finance.
From
policing.
IMF to the head of the commissioner for Turks and Caicos.
Jamaicans, we just
export. We don't just export ackee.
We don't play hockey.
We
eat hockey.
Also to a certain age to know that joke.
For real. I don't know it. Feel Good Friday. Let's talk about the recent graduates with intellectual disabilities. They find employment at South Carolina Hotel. So in downtown Clemson, South Carolina. The Shepherd Hotel stands out as a community hub, largely due to its unique staff composition, with around 30% of employees having an intellectual disability. Co-founder Rick Haydock, inspired by his 2 children with Down syndrome, emphasizes the importance of creating an inspiring environment. The hotel collaborates with Clemson Life, which is a program that helps students with disabilities gain independence and job skills. Plans to expand with 2 more hotels are underway, aiming to inspire and create change. And I have a video for you. Let's check out the video.
Thanks, please. Like most hotels, the staff is what makes the difference. But here, it's the staff that makes it uniquely special.
Hi, everybody. I'm Ellis, Evelyn.
Like many of the Shepherd's employees, Evelyn has a developmental disability. As a child, doctors thought he would never walk or talk.
Have you ever taken a day off?
No, I love it, walking.
Would you ever even dream of taking a day off?
No.
According to a survey, about 16% of people with intellectual disabilities are employed. But here at the Shepherd Hotel, around 30% of the staff have intellectual disabilities and make far above federal minimum wage of $7.25 an hour.
How are you?
A server in the restaurant, Evelyn is learning the ropes from Marcus.
It's a nice, quiet place.
While his buddy John mans the front desk with Marsden.
Isn't that lovely?
That is absolutely so lovely. Amazing, you know, when you think that others, other companies, institutions won't employ them. Shepherd Hotel is doing that. And it really, it's a good feeling to see that persons who might have been thought of not being capable or able because of a disability are showing.
Such a great initiative, and we love to see opportunities everywhere, but especially in communities that really don't have as many opportunities as we'd like them to have. Although we need to talk to our friend about the vacation, sir. That they have something that, man, take a little one day, man, lie down in your bed, sir. Lie down in man, say, I'm not taking any vacation.
You know what it takes to get that job, yeah? Me nah go.
You know what's amazing about it, though? Often, depending on where you land in the spectrum or the range of disabilities, that routine probably means so much to him. He looks forward to waking up every day and doing that particular thing because it's a thing that literally gives him structure and grounding. So we know we want him to take a vacation, but he's probably just like, no, I love this. Yeah, fantastic story.
That's good.
See what I did there? See what I did?
Yeah. Unfortunately, that's all the time we have for headlines. But TK is not leaving because I said so.
Oh, why not?
Okay, just kidding. But she is going to be back for morning news in just a bit. But up next, we take a scroll through the socials.
REAK.
In what he said.